Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Horizon Zero Dawn. This is Wishblend reporting in. As you can see, we're sitting by a nice cozy lake at night time with the stars above. I would say there's a moon, but can't actually see it. That's one's got a glow there. Don't know if it's cloud. That bit there. Don't know if it's a cloud or like a nebula or something. But as I say, it's moving with the stars, so it's probably tied into the stars. Never really noticed that before in all the gameplays I've did. Anyway, so short version, we're going that away to come up here, shoot right, up here, and then banking up to get that one. So as basically we're going to go fast and loose, so to speak. We're going to be using our shield weaver armor and amount. Get nice and quick speed wise. If I basically turn right at the marker. So the path is there.
Not built for mountain climbing, huh?
Okay, I'll stick to this path here then. So by being a mountain, it makes it a bit easier, a bit quicker when we're not stuck in snowdrifts. And also, it can be used as a decoy when I need to split.
Getting cooler.
Okay, come on, you can get up here, girl.
Calm, calm.
There you are. So that's now all of the flowers with weird messages here, which I'll do in a separate. What happened? We had 2 skills, now we got 8. I have absolutely no idea what happened there, guys. I mean, unless it's the corrupted zone, which we did in the last episode, and some weird, we saw that little glowing nebula thing in the sky, that triggered something, but I'm not going to knock it. Weren't expecting it, but there we go. That basically helped us out a lot. Um, so yeah, that's all the collectibles done. Let's go back to Meridian. Hand these in to the collectibles, the flower and Banuk people. And I think I've got a mission to do here. I just don't know it's end game mission or the one before. What I mean is I don't know if they're linked into each other. They probably are. So I'll have to have a look on the menu, the quest menu, see what it says. But either way, we're just tidying up and basically clearing all the stuff. So we got all the collectibles. So now it's get some fish, skin, bones, and rabbit skin. I think it is. And I think it's a trampler hat. I love a trampler hat. I might just buy from the merchant here at Meridian. So hunting goods.
Here's what I don't get about the sundown. All these fancy decorations everywhere. Where I came from.
Let's talk to you while I'm here. Need a trampler hat.
Yes. I remember you. Did you find the vessels I seek?
So you're interested in the old ones?
More than interested. I study every ancient artifact I can get my hands on. But years of study have made me too comfortable at my desk. I can't even bear the sun, if the truth be known. I don't know how I'll manage to take a partner. My family presses me for an heir.
Don't look at me.
Oh, no, I'm not looking. In fact, my father already has someone he wants me to wed. She doesn't interest me. I wish I had a brother to carry this burden. I would rather be left to my precious little vessels.
What sort of ritual were these vessels made for?
I'm convinced they were used in conjunction with each other in sets. Some people believe they were used for tea ceremonies. Others think they held sacred essences and oils for worship. But I believe they were used for the solemn custom of shaving one's beard. One for water, one for lotion, and so on. Each fluid in its special vessel, majestically applied to the face at each stage of the rite. It must have been breathtaking. But which vessel was used for which? I have to know. I have to continue my research.
Are you sure people didn't just drink out of them?
Drink? Out of such finely crafted earthenware? Don't be ridiculous. Yes, trade quickly. I have work to do.
So that's all of them.
I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins. Yes, you look capable.
Mystery boxes, etc. Artifacts. Flower.
You might do. Come here if you will.
My wife was cheated by one of those sun-cursed Osro merchants yesterday.
There you.
A moment of your time, Outlander? Ah, you're back. Did you bring me something lovely? Ah, let us haggle over this beautiful bounty.
Okay, that's them.
Till we meet again, my noble Nora. Everyone needs a splash of
Okay.
color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
Trampler heart I need. No, I'll go back to that one, and that'll be the last weapon to buy. Then I'll have every single outfit and every single weapon apart from DLC stuff. So yeah, so just double check out every single weapon and outfits. Yeah, including the ones from the lodge. I've got to get through these tutorials. Loads of stuff. So fishbone, skin, so rabbit skin and fish skin and fishbone. They're the prisoners to do. That's the bandit thing. I'll talk to that one. Ah, yeah, I got to do. That's DLC. So I might as well do that while I'm at it. That's the actual end game one. So this is one I should do. That way.
That's not what I imagined when I was a boy, but it's decent work keeping the cities.
Thought that was the hydrolog for a second there.
Meridian.
Know if you're lost? I'm a guard, not the town crier.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy. I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope, seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Aaron didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
She wasn't worried about her pain. She was worried about her brother. And she was worried about you.
Thank you, Aloy. I suppose I needed to know I was as much on her mind as she is on mine. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
I will. But once this threat to Meridian is dealt with, another one looms. We have to talk about the eclipse.
We will. I promise.
And that eclipse mission, basically, that one is literally the end game mission. So we're literally on the cusp of it. But as I'm going to do the DLC before I do that mission, and I'm basically going to work my way through the errands and stuff to maxed out everything. I mean, I do love the interactive.
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
Interactive mission. As it's literally next to each other, let's do this one, then come back to it.
Something at Bod must be raising the specter of war to
Talana, always a pleasure. I see you've brought your pet.
Greetings, Sunhawk. I hereby sponsor Aloy of the Nora for membership in the Hunter's Lodge.
No. Look at her. She's lowborn, a savage. This is beneath even you, Talana.
She has fulfilled the requirements, and Sun King Avad decreed the lodge should be open to all. Would you like to take it up with him?
The word of the Sun King is indeed law. Even though it will bring ruin to the lodge, so be it. Do you, Aloy of the Nora, pledge to act rightly and nobly when in service to the lodge all the days to follow?
I do.
Members of the lodge, even though Tarkus is barely cold, I present to you Aloy of the Nora. Member and Thrush, what say you all?
To the hunt!
Sponsoring an outlander. While you make meaningless gestures, I'll be finding Redmaw.
This is a good day.
I know why I hate Assis. Why do you?
My family has always boasted members in the lodge. My father and brother were both hawks. Assis let their sacrifice be forgotten.
What sacrifice?
They died in the massacre. They should be honored as hawks. Instead, Assis will not let anyone mention it.
How did your family come to be members of the lodge?
Karja noble houses have sent sons to the lodge for generations. Because they needed another place to lord over the commoners. I want to change that. The idea that someone is worthy or not by virtue of birth alone. Everyone thinks they have me pegged as soon as they hear Talana Khan Padish. I hate that.
I understand. My whole life I lived as an outcast from the Nora. They would have been the first to say I wasn't one of them. Yet as soon as I leave the sacred lands, everyone calls me Aloy of the Nora. It should be Aloy despite the Nora.
I didn't know. I'll remember that.
What happened in the massacre?
King Jiran's paranoia knew no bounds. He sent thousands of innocents to die in the Sun Ring. When the Hawks of the Lodge called for him to stop the slaughter, he threw them in the ring too. Yet when the machines attacked the condemned, more Hawks leapt into the ring to defend them. And my father and brother were among them.
I'm so sorry. What's Redmaw?
Few have seen it. A thunderjaw marked by years of battle. Some say it still bears the marks of over a dozen hunters on its flank. How many it has trampled along the way, we may never know. When members go hunting and never return, we often blame Redmaw. But to me, it's more than legend. It's the only machine that will unseat Assis. My sponsor nearly had it, but he didn't make it.
I'm sorry.
Tarkus sponsored me out of loyalty to my family. He was my last link to them, besides the lodge itself. I have to unseat Assis. Now that you're a Thrush, you should improve your reputation. Why don't you hunt down a Thunderjaw and a Stormbird?
You want me to go trophy hunting?
You're not just any Thrush. You're mine. And you better make me look good.
But what about Redmaw?
I will find him. And when I do, I expect you to be there. Having any trouble? Bring back trophies from a Thunderjaw.
So basically, I've got to go kill the Sunhawk thingy. A Thunderjaw and a Stormbird. I've got to kill them again. How many times do I have to kill them?
They say the corruption has spread far across the sun.
Well, that'll probably be a future episode. So not down these stairs, up and around the next one.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
Don't know. Guess they're praying to that big bit of metal shard. Okay, you guys can pray. I'll go on and investigate this warehouse shop.
This is the place. You home, Derval? I got a surprise for you.
I think we got the right spot.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too
Bomb,
big.
all right. Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
If that bomb goes off, the blaze will ignite in a firestorm.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Derval promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames, there's gotta be a way to stop it. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong. Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force. I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push. Ugh.
We did it! Derval's best shot. The Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Derval said he'd make a VOD watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace. And that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Derval's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
Fire on the mesa.
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
How did that happen?
You in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity.
and shut up a bucket line!
It's not enough to vandalize.
What happened?
I haven't had a blast like that since the liberation.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa. Are we under attack?
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Derval's hideouts.
Okay.
This must be where Derval assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Derval did find a way into the palace.
Oh, frag. See a new climbing thing from here. But we're going there, so up a daisy. Wow, that seemed to go pretty quickly. Well, let's you're standing in the middle of a doorway
Stocking up?
and somebody's given an arrow. What do you think is going to happen? A little tidbit for any fellow players. If somebody, like, you got the tear blaster which I've got loaded here. If you basically fire it at machines, it pulls the parts off them. But if you also fire it at somebody who's carrying a machine, like a fire splitter type thing, then you basically get it shit out of the hand. I like that. You got errand, human Abad, and then you got blameless mad. So obviously this is going to be a trap thing.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. It didn't... I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
Daybreak. Yesterday's gone. Should have brought a cart.
What's this? Oh, You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
We've got company.
I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravagers. A savage is nothing.
Okay.
It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
So just 3.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way.
Yeah.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way.
Now's my chance.
The thing with Glinthawks is I've killed so many of them there, easy to take down. They burn very well. No, I've been trying to get that. Are you a pain? Any more? Yeah, you're dead. Stop flapping your wing.
Forget about traveling light.
got a nice big circle here to run around, get the Glinthawks to chase you. Try to drop another bullet in you to... Oh yeah.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
So yeah, they're basically kind of tied together, so these three, Stormbird and Thunderjaw. Waterways, waterways. Rivers and rivers. Get to that one, then I'll basically save it. See if I can find any fish in the water. And if I'm really lucky, some rabbits in the nearby fields or hills. So yeah, that was a bit of a long trek through that mission, but at least we got that part done. Now I really need to work on the others to finish them off. So I can get on with the DLC and then basically go on with the next bit. But yeah. So I hope you enjoyed that story in the battle with Derval, although it was a bit anticlimactic. If you did, drop a comment in the box and hit the like button, and I'll see you in the next exciting adventure where we work on hunting some prisoners or gathering some fish and rabbits, or both. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So yeah, see you in a little bit.